Not that I'm going to tell you on camera.
Oh, yes. One time. Okay.
I was a, horny 13-year-old, so I definitely looked up lots of porn on the internet.
I wasn't a pro at it, and so all I would do is I would go online and I would look up pictures of celebrities naked.
I'll tell you anyways. So my 18th birthday, a porn shop opened up just a couple blocks down from where I was living. So of course I had to go.
When I was a kid, this was teenage years, I would sneak onto my dad's laptop and would watch porn.
Oh, here we go. Here's one. Okay, this is sort of something.
When I was probably in the 7th grade, I had a Hotmail account.
This is how my parents decided to let me know that they knew that I was looking at dirty pictures.
I did Grease a while back, and I played Danny Zuko, and there's this part in the script where I bring in the sack lunch, and then Jan, who's the fat pink lady.
We were at the dinner table.
And she's like, "Ooh, I wonder what he brought." She opens up, she's like, "Oh, nothing good," and that's the end of the scene. So I normally am not one to play pranks in shows, but that seemed like the perfect opportunity to do something.
It was 3 in the morning or something, and I typed mail, M-A-L-E, hotmail.com, but with a male man.
I would try and, I didn't know how computers worked at the time, so I didn't know how to clear the history.
My friend grabs this video and she goes, "Oh my God, Leah, that's you on the cover." And I look at it and I was like, "That's not me."
Because I just wanted to find a giant dick to stick in my bag, so that it would just terrify her.
We were just eating, and my mom, with everyone at the table, just turns to me and she's just like, "So, how's Britney Spears doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
So she hands me this video and she's like, "Leah, this is you on the cover. This totally looks like you, except the girl had blonde hair, but it basically looked like me." It was a little creepy.
And eventually we found this one thing that I thought might be okay, but it was a very accurate representation. But I thought it might be a little too big, so I thought the way we could solve this was just by removing the testicles.
I would just completely trash their computer with viruses and stuff, and that's how I would hide the fact that I was watching porn from my parents.
I mean, I'd heard about porn, but I was so sheltered, I had no idea. And I was just watching, I watched it. I must have watched an hour's worth of porn, and I was like, this is a really, I mean, I have to be honest, it was just kind of a gross experience. And I have never really watched any since. I'm not a fan.
One day I was kind of overhearing this, and I was like, maybe this would work if we just cut off the balls. And he's like, "You can't cut off the balls? What are you talking about? You can't cut off the balls? What kind of man are you?"
But she just kept bringing them up, and I slowly started to realize what was going on, and I got scared, more and more, sinking down into my chair. And then she told my brother and sister to leave the dinner table so that my parents could have a serious conversation.
And she's like, "I'm totally buying this for you," right? So we grabbed some things and we head out to the checkout line, and there was my boyfriend's dad buying that particular porn.
I ended up just getting it. It fit in there perfectly, and so the moment happened, she had the bag and she was like, "Oh, I wonder if you got anything good." Nope.
My ultimate porn hilarious story was I put 17 different viruses on my parents' computer from watching all this porn.
Listing things off that I had been doing, and she was like, and the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, and I was like, I've never looked at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit. And my dad just goes,
Nobody talks about